The Scottish League Cup final is here. It's Michael Beale's Rangers taking on the other mob. Pacific Shelf 94 to be exact.
Oh, I love that wee name. Sakala knew it. Yous know it. Come on, Celtic fans. You all know your club died in 94. Come on, accept it.
No, it's sad though. Even if Celtic did die in 94, they're still the second most successful club in Scotland.
That is pretty shite, isn't
They've
it?
got more league titles than the rest. They've got more league titles from 94 than the rest of the Scotland, apart from Rangers.
Combined.
Aye.
That's fucking scary, like. Honestly, that is.
Aye, sure, because there's not that many titles from 94.
See, all the obsessed are going to be in the, oh, but we didn't get liquidated.
Look, man, you're on the verge of liquidation.
If you're on the verge, you may as well be liquidated.
Look, he'll be liquidated on Sunday when Michael Beale's army.
See that sweater? There's going to be shite all over it because Angie's going to shite himself. Look at Beale. Look, he's standing up proper. Angie's just sitting there.
Look, composed. Look at the back structure. Michael Beale, he's poised. Michael Beale looks like a man that is ready to push Ange Postecoglou to the side here, wrap both hands around that trophy and lift it into the air, then present it to Fashion Macala so he can...
Macala?
Sakala?
Macala?
Macala.
So Fashion fucking Sakala, who's been burying Celtic this week, and I'm all for it. He says Rangers are the better team, the better club, and I think he said no surrender at the end of it as well. So thoughts on that? Are they the better team right now?
No,
they're not. I like Sakala.
You're a liar, Sakala.
You can call them the other mob, brother, but yeah. Of course, recent form would suggest they're very similar, but, Celtic have been winning more.
Celtic winning comfortably, and they look good doing it. Every time Rangers win, even when they win by big margins, I feel like it's...
To be fair, I think there was a period, December, early January, where Celtic weren't really winning easy. They were scraping games. But ever since then, they have just been winning 3-4. 3-4-0. I'm going to fucking kill myself. The bottle has dropped. But Michael Beale's bottle is no dropping, because he is going to win. And that's what I'm predicting. But he'll be back because there is a leakage. Let me tell you something, brother. Michael Beale will be looking for his first trophy, and I think it's going to have major consequences on the rest of his reign. I think if Michael Beale wins this, it'll be a nice wee future for him. But let's be real, right? If Celtic win this, man, what?
Let's be Beale.
Let's be Beale about it. I've got nothing left, Phil. Let's be real, though. If Celtic win this, that's the league fucked. Everything's done.
Aye. Well,
This is
Scottish
I
Cup
think
still
no.
going,
I think this game is going to make or break Michael Beale's tenure as Rangers manager.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I think I'm not saying if he loses this he's sacked, but winning this will go a long way into next season. No, I think so.
Could do.
Because say he wins this, right? It's right, the league's kind of done, but you've dented their confidence, and then it's say you lose the Scottish Cup.
I think if you win this, it takes the pressure off you.
Yeah, no, but
because you got your first trophy in the Ange Postecoglou. I think winning the League Cup helped them go on and win the league.
Yep. Because
he came in, people weren't convinced. They came under pressure. Then he won the first. He won the first trophy, and it did. It bought him. I guess he didn't really need time, but I think the first trophy's important. If Rangers lose this, then they're going to lose the league. Before you know it, the pressure for Rangers to win the Scottish Cup is going to be immense.
And then say they're against Celtic again in the final. Exactly, the pressure will be immense.
Michael Beale's had a good start, right? And Rangers fans seem to like him, but let's be honest, a lot of them quickly turned on him after that Partick Thistle game. What are they going to be like if Rangers lose this cup final?
When he gives a goal.
Rangers don't go on to win the league. And then if Rangers happen to... Imagine Rangers lose both cup finals to Celtic. Celtic do a treble. Maybe it's too good for Michael Beale, is it?
And that's the thing. People will argue he's not been backed, and I would agree with that. Cantwell and Raskin, I think, will be two good signings, but I think Rangers need it a bit more, personally. But we have to talk about the scoreline, because what's it going to be? Because injuries, Celtic have literally got everyone back, don't they? We can't really think anyone that's actually out injured for Celtic, while Rangers have nobody. looking like could be Jack, Lundstrom, Tillman. I mean, the usual faces of Lawrence, Suter, those sort of jabronis.
Did we not pick the team before we pick the scoreline, mate?
What team? Whose team? We've already did a combined 11.
Aye, well, what about picking...
Right, though, the Rangers, that's what I'm saying, the Rangers team, there's so many injuries, I don't really know. I think the back four kind of picks itself.
I think the Celtic team picks itself, to be honest. I think there's like 2 positions up for debate at the most. I mean, it probably is, you have to pick between Moy and O'Reilly. And then up front, I mean, Kyogo's going to play. I don't see...
For me, it's Moy every day of the week.
I don't see
Celtic,
Jota
man.
being left out. And I think Maida will play.
Yeah, I don't really see any. Alec Johnston will play. Carter Vickers is playing. Hart's playing. Starfelt will play.
Now, they always say Ange normally throws in a curveball, and last time they played Rangers, they started with James Forrest, but I don't think that'll happen again.
I don't know why he did that.
No.
What sort of curveball was that?
Shite one.
It was
One that
fucking
backfired.
a wee salad ball,
James
man.
Forrest was horrible that day.
He was. As for Rangers, I mean, it's going to be McGregor, Barisic, Davies, Goldson, Tav. Is Tav going to be better than he was at Parkhead? He fucking needs to be. He cost literally all 4 goals that day. Brutal. As for Rangers midfield, I mean, Lundstrom, Jack potentially out. Kamara. I think it's going to be Kamara and Raskin in the midfield. With, Cantwell in there, some degree in front. But then if Tillman ain't playing, I mean, what's going to happen on the right? Is he going to play Hadji? I'm not convinced he'd play Hadji. He's not long back for the injury in this game. And then up front, I think it is just going to be, Kent Morelos. I think that right wing position is going to be crucial for Rangers because if Tillman's out, who's going to step in? Sakala is going to step in. But then again, he's been going attacking in certain games, Beale. You've only kind of had the one sitting midfielder. You've kind of had Raskin and Cantwell featuring a lot. Is he really going to go that attacking?
Against Celtic in a cup final.
I know I'm not saying Raskin's an attacker, but again, I feel like against Celtic at neutral, he will try and go for the free sitting midfielder and not a proper attacking one. But again, I think his options are going to be limited. So be interesting to see. Who would you go for in that Rangers midfield?
I would go for Kamara, Jack.
Jack's injured, mate.
Is he, aye?
Major doubt, so I'm going to say he's injured.
I would go Kamara. There's not many.
What's going on here?
Kamara, Raskin, and fucking Arfield. I don't know.
Arfield? You thought you were supposed to be a Rangers fan, come on.
No, I like Arfield. I think he's alright.
I like Arfield, but come on. We need him off the bench.
Alright, Stephen Davis. You happy?
He's out for the season, mate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you not know that? You're at the pitch there.
I didn't know that.
When are Hearts playing this weekend?
Nibdy FC.
You'll be at it, won't you? It's fucking Nibdy. Right, anyway, I'm going 2 each. Rangers on penalties.
So what's your Rangers midfield then?
Raskin, Kamara, and Cantwell, because I can't include people that are probably going to be injured.
Did you not say he's going to go with free sitting midfielders?
But he can't because there's not enough bodies. I think he would go for Lundstrom, Jack, and Kamara. But again, he's brought in Cantwell and Raskin. So I don't know, man. Raskin's going to be playing, and the fact Lundstrom and Jack are not there, he would like to have one of them in there, but they're both injured. So therefore, you're kind of forced into not playing them because you can't play them. So I'm going 2 each. We'll win on penalties. I'm kind of dead at this point. Who are you going for?
I'm going 3-1 Celtic.
Is it going to be easy or a close 3-1 where it's 2-1, Rangers push for it and Celtic just hit them on the counter, or are they just going to pump them?
I don't think it'll be easy. I just think Celtic will win.
Will there be Reds?
Morelos plays maybe.
Will there be controversial VAR decisions?
No, because VAR's great and it gets every decision correct.
Exactly. He said it first. Doesn't shaft you to fucking bets. Doesn't shaft teams and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's it for the preview. This will be uploaded Saturday, so who knows what the relegation situation is. Check out the reviews for that. But until then, closing thoughts.
Looking forward to seeing the first cup final of the season.
You'll be working, mate.
I actually won't see
You'll
it.
be doing your wee slave job.
I'll be
9 to 5.
I'll be doing from 9 to more like a 1 to 5:30. But anyway, I'll not see this game.
A 1 to 5:30 is literally just, fuck you, you're not seeing any of this game.
Aye.
Rather than It's literally just taking up the game.
What do you mean make you money, man?
1.5, 5.
Get you a bit of score.
What's that getting you 40 quid?
Yeah.
Anyway, until next time, folks. Peace.